What is up, you guys? It is MonstersCreator, and today I'm gonna be talking about tips and shit like that for quickscoping. So if you're a quickscoper and you want to try to get better, these are some tips for you to get better. Yeah. So I'm playing. This is actually my warm-up game that you're watching right now. I'm playing FFA and Scrapyard. And let's talk about myself before I start doing commentary. So this is my first commentary, by the way. If I suck, I suck. You know. So what is quickscoping? Quickscoping is like not hard scoping, but it's just hard scoping but faster, fucking way faster and more fun. How to quickscope? When you quickscope, you find an enemy, of course. Don't be a fucking idiot. Find an enemy. Don't die. And you line up your crosshairs. And you line them up with the target. And you zoom in and shoot and zoom out right away. That's basically quickscoping. It's hard to tell you, but throughout this whole video, you're going to see me do it. So just watch closely. That's basically quickscoping. I'm using intervention. Wait, first off, I don't know why I'm using an M4. I just randomly picked it up. I don't know why. Well, the gun I'm using is I use intervention, FMJ, sleight of hand pro, stopping power, and ninja pro, and that's basically a fucking quickscoper's setup right there. All right, start off with the tips. Tip number 1: which sniper to use? You got two snipers to choose, either a Barrett or 50 cal. I don't really use those other snipers, because not mainly for quickscoping. But Barrett and intervention. I prefer a intervention because that's mainly for a quickscoping gun. A Barrett, if you like Barrett, you'll get fucking hit markers like crazy. That's a long range gun right there. Barrett, if you're trying to get long range kills, use a Barrett. Tip number 2, perks. You could use marathon and all that, but don't use it. I recommend using sleight of hand pro because you'll aim a lot faster. And here's the thing: ninja versus steady aim. I use ninja. Ninja and steady aim, they're fucking the same thing to me, so I'd rather choose ninja. Steady aim is really for no scoping. So if you're trying to no scope for like a game-winning kill cam or something like that, for your montage or something, use steady aim. But ninja is what I use for quickscoping. They're the same thing. People say steady aim will help you quickscope. It's not true. It's just a myth. Don't listen to them. Alright, tip number 3: what secondary to use? I recommend using a handgun secondary, mainly the 44 Magnums or the Deagles, because they do a lot of damage. I use the Magnums because the Deagles, they're like, the Magnum and the Deagles are like the same thing, same damage and all that shit, but 44 Magnums for me have less recoil. That's why I like it. I don't like using akimbo because when I shoot, they like fucking shoot out of nowhere, everywhere. I mean, and like I lose control. Tip number 4: places to quickscope. When you're quickscoping, you should find a place where you got like, you could pop up and pop down, like hide behind a car, so the target that you're trying to shoot will make it harder for them to shoot you. And the kill streaks I'm using is 357. I'm using UAV, Predator, and Harrier. The UAV makes my life a lot easier, especially if you're sniping, because you know where the guy is coming from. I'm using 357, 5 Predator because I'll get an easy 1 kill for sure. 7 because I don't know why I'm not using chopper gunner and all that, because I want to show a gameplay of me mainly sniping. And here they take down my Harrier, so I barely get any kills. That's good for me because I want to show more of my sniping skills. And tip number 5, I think I'm number 5 or 6, something like that. Well, whatever. Tip number 5 is stationary. When you're quickscoping, you want to try to stay still and shoot. You don't want to run around and shoot, because your fucking bullets will fly everywhere in the fucking air, and you don't want that to happen. You're just gonna get yourself ass whooped, like fucking shot with the UMP for playing search and destroy. That's bullshit, because I fucking hate those rushers. Alright, tip number 5. Tip number 6, I think. You need to practice. Practice is the key to this. I recommend practicing in free for all Rust private match, not a real game, because you will get whooped on a free for all because there's so many rushers. Not unless you think you're so awesome and good, like me. Just kidding. Yeah, practice in Rust with friends that are kind of good at sniping. You know, not the best, because if they're better than you, then you will not win. You will not practice. So yeah, don't practice in a regular free for all game like what I'm doing. This is just my warm up game, and I had nobody friends to play on. This is tip number 6. Tip number 7. Fuck. Sensitivity. I recommend you playing on 7 sensitivity and more, but you could play in like 5 or below. 4 and below is too slow. Don't quickscope like 4 and below, because it sucks. Especially if you're trying to drag scope, it sucks. It's too slow. That's why I used to play in 7 quickscoping, but I started drag scoping and I played in 10, and it made my life 10 times easier. So yeah, sensitivity. People say that you should play in the most comfortable sensitivity. Don't listen to them. Practice. I used to play in medium. I told myself I'm gonna play medium for my whole life, playing Call of Duty. But I don't know why I changed, because sensitivity does really matter. Tip number 7: hard scoping. Everybody hard scopes. I know everybody in optic hard scopes. If you got a hard scope. It's not bad or anything. If the player you killed say you hard scope, don't fucking listen to them. Mute them. Hard scope them again just to piss them off. Everybody hard scopes, alright? Hard scoping versus quick scoping. I like quick scoping better. Now, tip number, I think I'm at number 10 or 9. I don't even know. Fuck it. Drag scoping. I like drag scoping personally because it's more accurate. Hella accurate. It's mainly you zoom in and then zoom out. No, zoom in and you swing your shot left to right. Drag scoping versus quick scoping. I personally drag scope most of the time. I quick scope when the person is hella close. That's about it. Tip number 9: snipers' weaknesses are fucking hit markers and rushers. If you're playing Search and Destroy, you're gonna know that there's gonna be rushers, and everybody hates it. Well, this game's about to end. Hope you guys like my commentary. It's my first commentary, you know. Quickscoping in general, I love it. It's fun. So please subscribe, you guys. Leave a comment at least saying like what my next commentary should be. Like use another gun like a 50 cal or a no scoping, something like that, you know. Just leave any comment you guys feel. Please subscribe, thumbs up, and peace out, you guys. Hope you guys like my commentary.